everybody, KingCorphish here, and welcome on back to episode 14 of the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Egglocke. Alright, so you just saw a grinding montage at the beginning of this episode, and oh my god, it wasn't ham and cheese! This is an outrage! So, basically, for today's grinding montage, there's a little bit of a story behind the song that played, so I'll talk about that later in the episode, but it's not ham and cheese. So, there you go. For all of you out there who are annoyed by the song, there you go, it's not ham and cheese anymore. And to all of you who want ham and cheese, leave that down in the comments, and maybe it'll be the next grinding montage song, I don't know. But in the last episode, we did the Kecleon side quest, we took out all of the trainers in the nearby routes, and we got a bunch of egg encounters, and I don't entirely know if what I just said was English, but whatever. In today's episode, we're going to be taking on the gym, but I shouldn't do that without a little team recap because we just had a grinding montage, so I should bring you guys back up to speed with where we are looking at with the team. Now, let me tell you guys, that grinding montage was annoying. That took way longer than it needed to. It was so bad. So basically, in the last episode, I asked you guys for the question of the day, who should we replace the two members of the team with? And here are the results of who you guys ended up choosing. Clearly, Kirlia and Larvitar won, right? I was grinding up the team, especially those two Pokemon. They both ended up dying. So I moved on to the third place, who was Zangoose, and the fourth place was Bayleaf. Then Bayleaf died, so then I had to move on to Bulbasaur, who's level 5, might I add, and I needed to grind the whole team up to level 33. Clearly, this team's not 33, it's a little bit higher than 33. Originally, I chose 33 because that's the level of Winona's highest Pokemon, so I thought we would be up to par with whatever Pokemon are randomized in the gym. But while grinding up Bulbasaur, since he was so low leveled, I had to do switch training, which eventually meant the rest of the team ended up being leveled to level 36. I tried to keep it as even as possible, so everyone's still the same level, but now we're slightly over leveled before entering the gym. But we have Venusaur right here, who's at level 33, who is up to par with what we should be at. So we have Thickums the Venusaur, grass poison typing with a quiet nature. I'm having to hold the lucky egg right now since we're going to be using Thickums a lot in the majority of the episode because I want to get Thickums up to the same level as the rest of the team. And Thickums' moveset is Tackle, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, and a Razor Leaf. And then our second newest addition to the team is Zero the Zangoose, level 36 with the Animate Nature with the Immunity ability, which came in so clutch during the grinding, like, oh my god. Poison was annoying while leveling up all of these Pokemon, and the immunity just made it so much easier. I have Zero holding the amulet coin in case we ever switch out to Zero during today's episode. We'll get a lot of money. We have so much money though. I bought 60 super potions and it didn't even make a dent in my wallet, so money is not an issue in this game anymore, but whatever, we might get some more with Zero up in front, who knows. And then Zero's rocking out with Swords Dance, Slash, Double Kick, and Pursuit. Next we have Grace the Bayonet, who did not level up at all because we really didn't need to. Grace was over leveled prior to doing the grinding montage, but whatever, same old moveset here. Loxus the Ampharos, who started out at level 35 and then after grinding the game level 36, didn't grind up Loxus too much because we really didn't need to, and then the moveset's still the same. Got Asteroid the Lapras, who started at level 31, I believe it was, and now is level 36, so we grinded up Asteroid a little bit. Water Gun, Body Slam, Ice Beam, and Dragon Dance, nothing new there, and I have Asteroid holding the Mystic Water, so then that way I can power up Water Gun, even though Water Gun's not that good of a move. We gotta get, like, Hydro Pump or something on him. Eventually, he'll probably learn it in his level up moveset. Next up, we have Kisame the Sharpedo, grinded up to level 36, nothing new with Kisame's moveset. Actually, that's a lie. I got rid of Thrash for Slash. I didn't remember that until I just remembered it. That's how thinking works. Wow, Ryan, you're so freaking dumb. But there we go. That's the entire team. Get used to it because no one's dying ever again in this series. Calling it right now. I shouldn't have said that. Oh god, I might have just jinxed death. Oh man, I don't want death. Because if there's death, then that means that I have to grind the team back up, and that's annoying. So, the grinding montage in today's episode. It's a song called Hocus Pocus, which is from a Disney movie that I've personally never seen before. Pidgeot just did a flip, by the way, and I don't know if you guys caught that or not, but like, oh my god. But we're gonna be switching you out immediately because you're super effective on Thickums. But the song's called Hocus Pocus and it's from a Disney movie. And in our Marching Band show this year, that was the drum feature. That was the drumline feature that we had this year. Our show's theme was wizards and magic. The drumline got to dress up in Harry Potter robes and scarves. And in Hocus Pocus, Keyshawn had a drum battle with the other tenor drummer. The snare drums levitated their drumsticks. We even submerged out of dry ice. It was really cool. And in case you don't know, I'm a member of the drum line at my high school. I'm center snare, and it's a fun time. It's something that I'm crazy passionate about. I'm sure you guys are already fully aware of it, but it's something that I really love to do. So I figured that it'd be cool to use one of the songs that we used in this year's show for the grinding montage in today's episode. Hocus Pocus is also kind of a Halloween movie, so I figured it worked a little bit. Especially because I feel like a lot of you are getting sick of ham and cheese, because that's what we used for the past like 3 grinding montages or something crazy like that. And then along with that, last night was festival night, which if you're not familiar with marching band or drumline or how any of this works, it's the biggest competition of the year, basically. It's something that we've been preparing for since May, so we put months and months and months of work into our show, and that competition is what it all led up to, and it went so well. Me personally, I had a perfect run through of the show, and I could not be happier with what I performed with the drumline that night. And I'm not even going to lie either. Hocus Pocus is one of the hardest songs that I've ever played in my 4 years of being in marching band. So it was really awesome getting to play that kind of stuff with the drumline, and it was so good. At the end of the competition, we ended up getting first division, which if you don't know what that means, it's the highest rating that you can get with the group. So it was so much fun. And then along with that, yesterday, my new boom arm came in the mail. Look at it. Well, you really can't because it's a little bit hidden in the shot, but whatever, it's there, I promise. I'm still figuring out where I should put it on my desk, so then that way it's not going to be in frame and you can still hear me good. But now I can move it around so then I can actually like do things on my desk, and it's a lot more convenient. I'm so happy that I got a new boom arm. It's so good. It's the exact same kind of boom arm that Asteroid has. If you're not familiar with who Asteroid Mania Videos is, then I mean, why are you like on the internet? Like, that man makes such good content, it's unreal. And along with that, yesterday my senior pictures came in, and I talked about that briefly in a previous episode of Pokemon Emerald. It was episode 10, I believe? Whatever the episode was where we took on Norman and Flannery, that was the episode that I talked about him in. So a couple of weeks ago, I had my senior pictures taken, and I brought in my snare drum because, you know, I'm drumline, something I'm passionate about, blah, 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 whatever. And while I was getting my pictures taken with a drum, the photographer just went up there and dumped a crap ton of water on my drum. Was just like, yo, play this as loud as you can. And I was like, okay, cool, sounds good. And then he took a whole bunch of pictures of me playing the drum with the water on it, and it was splashing up in my face, and it looked really cool. But yesterday, those pictures came in the mail, and they look so awesome. They look so awesome. I don't have digital versions of the pictures yet, so I can't show them off in the episode, but I swear, they look cool. Like, as soon as those pictures are in and I can get, like, a digital copy of them and everything, I'm gonna definitely be making my Twitter header or something like that, because there's some awesome pictures. I think you guys are gonna be like, whoa, Ryan, that looks cool. But since today's a little bit of a music-oriented episode, I guess you could say, because I was talking about drumline and marching band and everything, question of the day is, what's your favorite artist or band, musical group, whatever, and what's your favorite song by them? And why? Personally, my favorite band is Sum 41. It's a pop-punk band from like the early 2000s because I'm really into that kind of music. I'm sure a lot of you already knew that. If you come out to the streams and stuff, I'd play Sum 41 from time to time because it's really good music. I like Sum 41 a lot. But I actually have no clue at all what my favorite song is by them. I guess I'm a little obligated to say In Too Deep since that's the first song I ever heard by them, and I listen to that song pretty often. But objectively speaking, the way that song's musically structured is basic. really basic. And the drum fills are actually kind of lame too. Like, it's all done on the snare drum. They never actually move on to like the tom drums or anything. It's only 16th note fills. It's low-key pretty lame. But some other songs that I really like by Sum 41 would be Fat Lip, Scumfuck, We're All to Blame, Underclass Hero, God Save Us All, Handle This is pretty good. There's probably a bunch of others, but I really can't think of them off the top of my head. But there you go, those are my favorite Sum 41 songs. I answered my own question of the day for once. That's crazy. Who does that? My favorite song of all time, though, would probably be, off the top of my head, Live Long Enough to Be the Hero by Nate Wants to Battle. I can think of any other song that I like better, I'll say it later in the episode, I guess. But off the top of my head, spur of the moment, yeah, that's probably my favorite song standalone in general. But I don't know why I'm talking about music, because we're standing right here in front of the gym leader. Let's go, Winona. I want to take you on right now. Should I? Yeah, my team's alright. I guess we can heal up Zero a little bit, but everyone else looks fine. If I have an Oran Berry, I can use that on Thickums real quick, but I really don't, so it's fine. Like, Thickums only has, like, what, 5 damage done on him? I'm Winona, leader of the 4-tree Pokemon gym. I have been one with bird Pokemon and soared the skies. However, grueling the battle, we have triumphed with grace to witness the elegance, choreography of bird Pokemon, and I! That's how I imagine she says that. I feel like she just kind of screams at people. Like, look, that's the face of a bitch who screams a lot. Giggity! We have a Mareep on the field. That's not the best matchup, but it doesn't matter because Razor Leaf did over half, so one more of those will take you out. This bitch has a Moltres, what the hell? Again, not necessarily a problem. You're a flying type, so we can just use Thunder Punch on you and it should work. It's also level 33, so the Moltres is literally Winona's ace. Oh my god! But I really, really want to apologize for basically the lack of consistency on this series the past, like, week, 2 weeks or so. Like I said earlier in the episode, the biggest competition of the year for Drumline was just last night, so we've been preparing for that the past couple weeks. So that's why this year's been inconsistent. We've had 9-hour-long rehearsals, and it's so much fun. I love how Loxus is just taking out this gym no problems. This is Winona's last Pokemon, and Loxus just one-shotted it. The fact that we're over-leveled isn't even the reason why that we beat this gym so easy. So literally just the typing. Winona had so many weaknesses to Electric, which ironically is also the case if this game weren't randomized. And then along with that, I really want to apologize that the episodes have been so short as of lately. Like, I know I normally like to keep the episodes shorter, but they've been, like, ridiculously short. The last episode was like 16 minutes, which is pretty lame, not gonna lie. Now, I don't want to bring Hours of Power because then I feel like you guys wouldn't stick around that long. And also, Hours of Powers are a bitch to edit, especially since I do the jump cuts and the pictures on the screen and stuff like that. So I want to keep the episode somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes. My eye itches so much, oh my god. But if that's the case, then they take a little bit longer to actually make. And especially with the busy Drumline schedule as of lately, that's why they haven't been that long, and that's why they've been a little bit inconsistent. But now that Drumline is technically wrapped up, these episodes are about to be a lot more consistent, as well as streaming and all of that fun kind of stuff. Now, technically, I mean, Drumline never ends, but we're going to be having a lot less Drumline now that the marching season is over. Like, I have a lot of awesome plans for this channel since I've done this little content change. And now that I have a lot more time in my schedule, we'll actually get to follow through with those plans, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I genuinely think you guys are going to like it a lot. I just picked up a Charcoal, which is awesome, because I don't have any Fire-type Pokemon on my team. Alright, we have a Lantern on the field. That's not a problem. I think Razor Leaf will be pretty good on that. And then Pursuit will actually be super effective on this point. I shouldn't have done that! This point's a Psychic type, but it has Side Beam, so we're gonna switch Thickums the fuck out. Grace, get out there. I just want Grace to be out here. And then we'll go for, I don't know, Slash on the Lantern. This is fine. Shadow Ball and Pursuit, and that, yep, this point's taken care of. We're good. I totally forgot that Thickums was damaged. I need to heal you. Like, now. Thickums has an annoying moveset, though, not gonna lie. Like, this is a fully evolved starter Pokemon, and he still has Tackle, Leech Seed, and Razor Leaf. That's so lame. Like, oh my god. But there we go, the Armaldo is taken out. Armaldo, I can't speak. What kind of berries are these? Jesus Christ. Those things look boofy as hell. We have a Gadabra on the field. That's a little bit scary because you're a Psychic type, and those are super, super strong in this game, so we can send out Grace, and there we go. Up next is Murkrow, which is not a big deal, not gonna lie. We have Loxus. One shot. There we go. And then Castform, Water Form at that because it's raining out, so Loxus is also super, super effective on you. I still can't even speak. I suck so much at commentating, it's ridiculous. Okay, this is a Kingdra. That's a little bit scary, but actually, we know, never mind. Ice Beam's super effective on you, isn't it? Because you're a Dragon type. Water Dragon. That sounds right. well, it worked. Paris, that's easy. Ice Beam, that wasn't Ice Beam, that was Water Gun. This is Ice Beam, but no, that was Paralyzed. God damn it, that's annoying. I didn't see who you're about to send in. Rattata, not a big deal. Ice Beam can take you out. There we go. Hey, we got a Premier Ball. That's kind of lame, but could be a lot worse. So I want to end off the episode by getting to a new city or a new area or something, but like I have absolutely no clue when that's gonna happen. A Skiploom, that's fine. We can take you out with Ice Beam. No problems at all. Ooh, Asteroid's learning Rain Dance. I'm gonna not, because I actually really like Asteroid's moveset. You don't need Rain Dance. Farfetch'd, Ice Beam is going to take you out easily. There we go. Alright, so we made it to Route 121, which I think we're going to wrap up the episode right here with an encounter. But actually, there's a double battle to be had first, so let me just swap out some Pokemon real quick. Alright, Lairon and Lotad, that's not a problem. We can go for Water Gun on you, and then Fly on you. Yeah, that's good. That's super effective. And down goes the Lairon, no problems. We can go for an Ice Beam on the Ladybug, and the Lotad's gonna be taken out, no problems. And down goes the Ladybug. Honestly, I'm pretty damn overpowered at the moment. Like, oh my god. Water Gun on the Vulpix, that's easy. Boom. And I didn't see you were about to send in. Love Dicks, that's fine. Did I just say Love Dicks? Oh my gosh. I can't commentate at all. Okay, we're to move out to Mount Pyre. Sounds good. Thanks for telling me your plans. Alright, so our encounter for Route 121 is Wingull. That's not a problem at all. We'll go for a couple Water Guns because that shouldn't take you out. We'll send out Thickum, so then that way we can just go for Sleep Powder and put you to sleep. There we go. And we'll go for a Netball because Wingull is a Water-type Pokemon, so this literally has like a 100% chance of working. Honestly, the Netball looks so freaking cool, though. I like that a lot. We'll be naming you Token, so that way we can swap you out in the PC. And here's another double battle to be had. Shedinja. Isn't Pursuit super effective on you? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Why not? Ugh. No, not dealing with a why not. There, you're going the fuck down right now. And then Ponyta, we can take you out, no problems. So what's this item here? A Pokédoll. That's pretty useless. Porygon, double kick super effective on you. There we go. Graveler, double kick super effective on you as well. There we go. Never mind. There we go. Hitmonchan, you're super effective on Zero, so we're switching you the hell out to my Flying Shark Monster. You're also super effective on my Flying Shark Monster. No! Damn it, now I have to grind up again. Ugh. I didn't want any deaths in today's episode. Damn it. Well, alright, we made it to Lily Cove City. This death box is getting filled up so fast over the past couple episodes. This is not okay. If things like this keep happening, this series, it might end in a loss. But we'll be swapping out this Wingull in box 4 horizontally with number 4. And then vertically with right here, right on the egg that we're on right now. And then this egg is going to be risen up to level 27. Please be something good. I need something good. Actually, yo, that's actually pretty hype. Because I picked up a Moonstone in the last episode, and that's going to be pretty useful for you. I want to name you Timmy Turner, because I saw that you have big old buck teeth, and you're pink, so it works. So here's Timmy the Nidorino at level 27, rocking out with Double Kick, Peck, Poison Sting, and Horn Attack. So unofficial question of the day number 2, who should we swap out in the PC for a 6th team member? Let me know in the comments below and I'll do it, and god damn it, my mouse is on the screen again. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching today's episode of the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Egglocke. In the next episode, we'll be running around Mount Pyre and seeing what's going on with Team Aqua and Team Magma. We'll be checking out Lily Cove City, and probably some more stuff, I can't remember. So see you all in the next episode. See ya!